Hello, everyone. My name is Luz Valenzuela, an aspiring teacher and a current youth care worker for the immigrant kids that are currently staying in Fort Bliss. Before this job, I worked as well with kids as a daycare provider, and my age group was 5 years old all the way to 12-year-olds. Now, working so close with kids, this has given me the opportunity, I'm sorry, to understand and identify some areas of improvement among the kids. This all has led me to ask myself a question, which is, should classes about mental health and overall wellness be added to our school curriculum? I think we should. According to the U.S. Department of Health and Human Services, a federal government agency that I currently work for, 1 out of 5 children experience some mental illness or a mental health problem during their school years, with an estimated 60% of these cases to be unattended. This could be one of the reasons for the rise of self-injurious behaviors and suicide among our youth. On the other hand, the 40% that is being taken care of, 2/3 of that 40% get the help from school. Now, kids spend a significant time in school. Sometimes they'll spend more time in school than at home. These kids spend from 6 to 8 hours, 5 days a week at school. And this is where they develop all the mental health problems. See, being a kid is very hard, and more these days. We have bullies, which is like the main reason of the rest of the problems, right? Everyone's trying to fit in. You have to be skinny. You have to be pretty. You can't be weird. You have to be normal. Normal. And that means just be as everyone else is. And we know that that's not realistic. That's what makes us different. That's what makes us unique, to be different. So I think it's important for the schools to implement and to implement a program that will give our kids some tools like resilience to try and cope with the problems, the real problems that are in the world. In the real world, they're going to need something more than math, something more than geology, which I'm not saying that is not important, but I think that we need to prepare our kids for this world that we all know is harsh. We can't keep losing our kids because they're not well prepared. There's not a lot of things that I can say because I'm not supposed to talk about my job, but I've seen it. I've seen it and it has break my heart. And as a mother of 2 kids that I'm always mentioning my kids, I would like my kids to be prepared for anything. If one day I'm not here, if for whatever reason, I don't want them to ever think of taking their own life because of any problem. Not just because of their appearance, but things happen. Parents get divorced all the time. Um, Kids lose people that they love all the time. And I just think that we've been surpassing a little bit and giving it less importance than the importance that it really has. I'm so sorry. First, they have to be healthy in an emotional state because I've seen it closely. I've seen it and I don't understand how they think taking their life is better than trying to find a solution. So, whoever that's listening, I beg you, for our own children's good, we should get our act together and figure out a way of teach our kids basic skills. And these are survival skills. So if I caught your attention with this speech, that more than to be an assignment is something that I feel that I want to ask people. If this message touched your heart, I just want you to be conscious of one thing. Even though you're not a teacher, you don't take care of other people's kids, just be aware. Sometimes not all parents are prepared to raise kids. And like they said, and I'll never forget about this, it takes a village to raise a kid. Be there for a kid. Always listen. What they have to say, what they think, it's always important. Always let them know that everything's going to be okay and be there for when they need you, like I tried to be. I hope in the future schools start implementing tools for our kids so they're ready because they're our future. They're our everything. We depend on them for our future. So let's prepare them, not only in academic way, which is awesome and is perfect, but also since everything starts from within, let's care for their hearts, care for their souls, because how these kids are treated, what they see, what they learn, that's how they're going to treat other people, and that's how they're going to treat their kids. Anyways, thank you for your attention and have a great night.